Hello from me, hello from Rosie. I have a book which is the Ritz cookbook, Ritz in London. And they've got some pretty fancy recipes in there. And some of them are really fancy. But one of them in particular, I thought that I would do. And it is a crab and apple roll. And they served it with a drink called a French 75. And we're gonna do that as a short to accompany this video. So without further ado, we're gonna make the Ritz style apple and crab rolls. Okay, so this is what we're trying to accomplish. I'll put the recipe in the description, but it's like these little dudes here. So let's see how we get on and how similar they are. First step is we've got some red chilies, we've got the shallot, we've got some ginger, and we've got some lemongrass. We're going to chop them up real fine and then fry them over a low heat. Cue chopping montage. Okay, I've de-seeded these dudes. Okay, now we can fry these. However, I would strongly recommend washing your hands before you do anything else after touching them chilies. That's a top tip from me. Tablespoon of olive oil. And we'll sweat these down until they've gone soft. Okay, so that's been in there for about 5 to 10 minutes. It's really soft, but it's not got too much color on it, so I think that's about right. Okay, so while that's cooling down, we're going to make an avocado puree. Okay, so I've got the juice of half a lemon. Avocado, half a tablespoon of olive oil. Okay, and you should have a nice, smooth avocado puree. Okay, so I've got 200 grams of crab meat in there. Now, the recipe hasn't said whether it should be white and brown. Our family quite likes the brown meat, but this is about 80% white crab meat with 20% brown. To be honest, if I were you, I would probably just do it with white crab meat. But anyway, that's the way I'm going. And I'm going to chop up 20 grams of basil and 20 grams of coriander and add it to the crab. Now we're just adding in the shallot and the chili and the ginger mixture. Okay, and I'm going to add in 50 grams of creme fraiche. Oh, 46 that was. Add a little bit of lime juice in here. A little bit of a taste. That is really stunningly fresh with a little bit of kick on the chilies. Okay, so this is the bit I'm worried about because we've got to peel some strips of apple, and they're supposed to be 5 centimeters by 10 centimeters. And the biggest apple I could get was not quite 5 centimeters. So let's see how that goes. Fingers crossed. Bit nervous about this bit. I bought myself an extra wide peeler. Okay, I'm having somewhat success with this apple peeler, and this one I bought specially for it. It's no good. Okay, so the technique seems to be to try and get as even as possible the peel go around the apple like this. It's a challenge, but when it works it's kind of okay. And then so the recipe says it's got to be 5 centimeters by 10. Well, that's just under 5, that's just under 4, and by 10. So we will trim these up. So only got 6 more of them to do. I'm just going to trim that up there. And then, okay, and let's see if we can roll that little dude up like that. Okay. Hang on, probably want a close up of that dude, don't you? Okay, so that's what we've got going on there. And we're just going to add our avocado puree. Okay, and now we have to put one of these red peppercorns on top. Et voila.